Find the equation of the plane to the line of intersection of the planes of x plus y plus z is equal to 1 and 2x plus 3y plus 4z equal to 5, which is perpendicular to the plane here. Okay, means there are two planes here, they are already given. This is one plane here and this is the other plane. Okay, they given here, these two equations here. And third plane passing through the line of intersection of these two planes, means this is a line of intersection here. So this is the required plane here. Okay, so this plane passing to the line of intersection of these two planes here and perpendicular to one more plane here. So this is the third plane here. Okay, so this is the third plane here. Okay, so this plane and this plane both are perpendicular to each other. Then what is the equation of this plane here? Okay, therefore take your solution. X plus y plus z minus 1 is equal to 0 here. Take this one as equation number 1 here. Then 2x plus 3y plus 4z minus 5 is equal to 0 here. Take this one as equation number 3. Okay. Then required equation of the plane. Required equation of the plane passing through the line of intersection. The line of intersection of the planes of the planes 1 and 2 is here. 1 and 2 is of the form. Write here x plus y plus z minus 1 plus lambda into bracket 2x plus 3y plus 4z minus 5 is equal to 0. Take this one as equation number 3. Okay, so this is the first term here, this is the second one, and here it is the third one. Okay, then take this lambda inside the bracket here. Then from this to x is the power here, 1 plus 2 lambda, 1 plus 2 lambda into x here, then plus 1 plus 3 lambda, 1 plus 3 lambda into y, 1 plus 4 lambda here, 1 plus 4 lambda into z here, minus 1 minus 5 lambda here, minus 1 minus of 5 lambda is equal to 0. Okay, take lambda inside the bracket. From this to x common here, then 1 plus 2 lambda. From this to y common factor, 1 plus 3 into lambda. Okay, then here z is the common factor here, 1 plus 4 lambda into z, and minus 1 minus of 5 lambda is equal to 0. So this plane perpendicular to this plane is, okay, so this plane is perpendicular to the plane x minus y plus z is equal to 0. Therefore, there is one formula. Suppose a1x plus b1y plus c1z minus of d1 is equal to 0. Then a2x plus b2y plus c2z minus of d2 is equal to 0. They are perpendicular. they are perpendicular if the condition here a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 is equal to 0. This is a formula. These two planes are perpendicular if this condition satisfied here. Therefore, this plane and this plane both are perpendicular here. So 1 plus 2 lambda into 1 here. Therefore, 1 plus 2 lambda into 1 plus here. 1 plus 3 lambda into minus 1. 1 plus 3 lambda into minus 1 plus 1 plus 4 lambda into 1 here. 1 plus 4 lambda into 1 is equal to 0. Then 1 into this one here, 1 plus 2 lambda. Then this into minus 1 minus of 3 lambda here. Then this into 1 becomes 1 plus 4 lambda, that is equal to 0. Plus 1 and minus 1 get cancels here. 4 lambda plus 2 lambda, 6 lambda, 6 minus 3 becomes 3 lambda. 3 lambda. Take one right hand side here, it becomes minus of 1 here. Therefore, lambda is equal to what here? Minus of 1 upon 3. So, lambda value is minus of 1 divided by 3. Use this lambda value in the equation 3. Okay. Therefore, equation 3 becomes, I am using in equation number 3 here. Therefore, equation 3 becomes, but write x plus y plus z minus 1 here. X plus y plus z minus of 1 minus 1 upon 3 into 2x plus 3y and plus 4z minus 5 is equal to 0. Is equal to 0. Now take care 3 LCM here. So 3 right in the denominator, which is the LCM. Then the 3 into this term, 3 into x plus y plus z minus of 1 here. Then minus of 2x plus 3y plus 4z minus 5 is equal to 0. 3 is the LCM here. Take the 3 right side here. 0 to 3 becomes 0. Therefore, take the 3 inside the bracket here. 3x plus 3y plus 3z minus of 3. Then the minus of 2x minus 3y minus 4z plus 5 is equal to 0 here. 3x minus 2x becomes only 1x here. Plus 3y minus 3y cancels here. 3z minus 4z is minus of z here. Minus 3 plus 5 becomes plus 2 is equal to 0. So this is the required plane here. So equation of this planar is x minus z plus 2 equal to 0. This is a planar passing through the line of intersection of these two given planes as well as perpendicular to this plane here. Okay, this equation here x minus y plus z equal to 2. Okay, so this is the solution here. Angle between two planes here. The definition: the angle between two planes is defined as the angle between their normals here. Just observe here this diagram. This is one plane here, first plane here, and this is a normal. Normal means perpendicular to this plane here. This is a normal perpendicular to this plane. This is a second plane here. Then the N2 is a perpendicular to this plane. This is a normal here. So here angle between the two planes is a theta here. This angle is theta. Then this angle is also theta. Therefore, angle between two planes is the same as angle between two normals here. Angle between two planes is defined as the angle between their normals here. Okay, here these two are the planes here. Angle between two planes is theta, and these are the normals here. Angle between normal also theta only. Okay. Therefore, if n1 bar and n2 bar are normals to the planes here, and theta with the angle between the planes r bar dot n1 bar equal to d1 and r bar dot n2 bar is equal to d2. Then theta is the angle between the normals to the planes here. As the cos theta is equal to modulus of n1 dot n2 bar divided by modulus of n1 bar into modulus of n2 bar here. Because n1 bar and n2 bar are what vectors here. You know that angle between vectors is given by cos of theta is equal to a bar dot b bar divided by modulus of a bar into modulus of b bar here. Okay, you are using this formula. Angle between two vectors is given by this formula. Hence, n1 and n2 these are also vectors here. Hence, angle between these normals is the same as angle between the planes here. There is a note here. The planes are perpendicular to each other if n1 dot n2 bar equal to 0. Okay, even in vectors chapter also there is a one formula. If two vectors are perpendicular, a bar dot of b bar is equal to 0. If this condition satisfied, then a bar perpendicular to the vector b bar is. Therefore, two planes are perpendicular. Then n1 dot n2 bar is equal to 0. This condition satisfied here. This is a vector formula. Okay. So next Cartesian form here. Suppose the equations of the planes in the Cartesian form here. In that case, direction ratios of normal to the planes are a1, b1, c1 and a2, b2, c2. These are the direction ratios here. Normal to the planes. Then angle between the planes is given by cos theta is equal to modulus a1, a2 plus b1, b2 plus c1, c2 into divided by root of a1 square plus b1 square plus c1 square into root of a2 square plus b2 square plus c2 square here. Note here, if the planes are at right angles here, then a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 equal to 0. Okay, and the planes are parallel if a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 upon b2 is equal to c1 divided by c2. So these are very important conditions here. Okay, therefore just remember it here. Angle between the planes and at what condition the planes are perpendicular and at what condition planes are parallel. So find the angle between the two planes here using a vector method here. Okay, so in this case given equations of planes are given equations of planes are 2x plus y minus of 2z is equal to 5 and so 3x minus 6y minus 2z is equal to 7x. Here 2, 1, minus 2. These are direction ratios of the normal to the plane. 3 minus 6 minus 2 are the direction ratios of normal to the second plane here. Therefore, here n1 bar is equal to 2i plus j minus 2k and n2 bar is equal to 3i minus 6j minus 2k. These are the normal to the planes here. Therefore, we know that cos of theta is equal to modulus of n1 bar dot of n2 bar divided by modulus of n1 bar into modulus of n2 bar here. This gives the angle between the two planes here. Let us substitute n1 and n2 here. Therefore, this is equal to modulus of 2i plus z minus 2k dot of 3i minus 6z minus 2k divided by modulus of n1 here, root of 2 square and 1 square plus minus 2 square here. Then the root of 3 square plus minus 6 square plus minus of 2 square here. What does complete here? So dot product is there. Therefore this is equal to modulus of 2 into 3. Use the dot product formula plus 1 into minus 6 here. Then plus minus 2 into minus 2. Minus 2 into minus of 2 here divided by root of 2 square is 4. 1 square is 1 here. Again 2 square is 4. Then root of 3 square is 9 here. 6 square is 36 and 2 square is 4 here. Bracket number is complete here. Therefore this is equal to here 3 2s are 6. Then it is a minus of 6 here and 2 2s are 4 plus 4 divided by and 4 plus 4 8 plus 1 9. Square root of 9 is 3 here into then 36 plus 4 40 plus 10 49. Square root of 49 is 7 here. Then plus 6 and minus 6 cancels here. Therefore this is equal to 4 upon 7 is 21 here. Take a cos right hand side here. Hence theta is equal to cos inverse of 4 divided by 21 here. So this is the angle between the two planes using a vector method here. Okay, this is the formula, vector method. So find the angle between the two planes here. In this case, they are not mentioned anything here. Means use a vector method, find the angle between the planes, or use a Cartesian method, find the angle between the two planes. They are not mentioned anything here. So you can use any method here. Now I am using a Cartesian form here, Cartesian method here. So take your solution. So 3x minus of 6y plus 2z is equal to 7 here. Take this one as equation number 1. Then 2x plus 2y minus 2z is equal to 5. Take equation number 2 with the given place here. With the given place. In this case, here a1 is equal to 3. Then b1 is equal to minus 6 here. Then c1 is equal to 2 and a2 is equal to 2 here and b2 is equal to 2 and c2 is equal to minus 2 here. Next we know that angle between two planes is given by cos of theta is equal to modulus of a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 divided by root of a1 square plus b1 square plus c1 square here, then root of a2 square plus b2 square plus c2 square here. Therefore this is equal to modulus of here 3 into 2 here. 3 into 2 plus minus 6 into 2 minus 6 into 2 plus 2 into minus 2 here 2 into minus 2 divided by root of so 3 square plus minus 6 square here, then plus 2 square, then root of 2 square plus 2 square plus minus 2 square. Therefore, this equal to modulus of 3 2s are 6 here, then minus 6 2s are 12 and 2 2s are 4 here, divided by root of. So 3 squares are 9 here, 6 squares are 36 and 2 squares are 4. Then the root of 4 plus 4 plus 4 here. Therefore, this equal to modulus of minus 12 minus 4 minus 16 here. 6 minus 16 minus of 10 divided by 36 plus 4, 40 plus and 49, square root of 49 is 7 here into. Then 4 plus 4 8, 4 plus 4 8, 8 plus 4 12 here. Square root of 12 means 2 root 3 here. 2 root 3. Then 2 1s are 2 5s are cancels here. Modulus sign is there, so minus becomes a plus here. Therefore, cos of theta is equal to 5 divided by 7 root 3. 7 by 7 root 3. We can rationalize here. Multiplying numerator and denominator by root 3. Therefore, 5 divided by 7 root 3 into root 3 divided by root 3. Therefore, 5 root 3 divided by root 3 into root 3 is a 3. So, 7 into 3. Therefore, 5 root 3 divided by 21 here. Therefore, theta is equal to cos inverse of 5 root 3 divided by 21 here. So, this gives the angle between the two places here. We are using a Cartesian form here.